is going on, fam and friends? The parade is over, yeah. Everyone retiring, going home before midnight, yeah. Oh, I can't find a smile anywhere. Everywhere I look, I swear it's only hatred and division. Anywhere I'm speaking, yeah, I only getting it from you, and I've been feeling down on myself when I'm in the room with you. And I'm hoping you got a space in your heart, but you don't seem to have any kindness left. Yeah, you just left it at the door and you didn't look back. It's like the world's gone crazy. It's like the world's gone crazy. Up is down, yeah, left is right. Yeah, bizarre world every night. Oh, and I don't know if I can ever come back to center. Yeah, 'cause it's like it's a relentless event over and over again. Yeah, and I'm stuck in the tailwind. And I spend, yeah, I can't ever get out of it. No, you can get away. It's like the world's gone crazy. It's like the world's gone crazy. With the blues, yeah, you can get through anything, I swear it. Let yourself feel everything that's happening to you. It's like the world's gone crazy. 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 Maybe I should turn the camera on. It's Mark Pires, and I was walking down the road today, looking for the longest running daily show on earth. Mind and how am I living? Mark Pires live for 1,463 days in a row. We're bringing Bigo into the show tonight, and we are officially on a new TikTok platform. We got booted from our other one because I was speaking truth and just covering the news. I still can't comprehend how I'm reading news stories. They're above my head. And we got TikTok saying, that's against our guidelines. Well, then talk to the journalists. I'm just covering their stories. What are you talking about over here? Guys, tonight, this is really scary. My son comes in the room and he's like, what's going on? Why is the game off? And I'm like, what do you mean the game's off? I don't really watch TV. And I walk over and I see that the Bills and the Bengals game had been suspended. And I'm like, what is going on? Apparently, Damar Hamlin, we're going to watch this together and see what happened here exactly. But it looks like he took a hit while he was trying to tackle somebody right in the head. Upon further review, I'm just not sure. This guy, I've seen some outtakes of him where he's taken people down a lot harder than this, and the way it happened looks very sketchy to me. And as you know, we've been here just covering stories that are very mysterious. People collapsing, people dying out of the blue at 24 years old, 26 years old, randomly collapsing. And, we were very concerned over the last couple of years, and now we're seeing all these stories on a daily basis. It's not just like one. Every day there's 1 to 2 to 5. And I'm about to cover another one. Some former Jaguars player was out in like Japan and he died of a heart attack. And it's just, this scared me. And we're going to watch it together in a moment as soon as we get a woohoo from Matt Zabrowski. Guys, we've been here 1,463 days in a row on YouTube. If you can head over to YouTube and just type in my name, Mark Pires, you're going to join us live. And it's in HD. And when I pick up that friggin' guitar and you see my invention, the beat seat, it's the first drum for guitar players. Oops, what did I just do? I just closed out the friggin' there we go. It's the first drum for guitar players, so that means you're gonna see me friggin' rocking out on it if you go to YouTube. Guys, Bigo is a platform like TikTok. It's freaking cool. And we get people that actually come out to watch the show, which is awesome because this is the longest running show on earth. And YouTube doesn't like to bring people to us. But tonight, it's going to change. Why? Because, I don't know, this happened, and I think people are curious what's going on, and I put the title out there, and so if you can, share this feed, because we're about to play a song, but also I want to watch this with you guys and get your take on it. It scares me. Very scared. I keep telling people what you should do at this point in time is you should just take a breath whenever anybody tells you to do anything. Say, you know what? I'm going to take a breath and see how this one plays out. Matt Zabrowski, we're ready for a woohoo. You guys ready on Bigo? YouTube's ready. Zabrosk! Let me get a woohoo. This is going to be like a, doing it. Woohoo. Throwing it. Woohoo! Right? Guys! I was here. Zabrowski's there. You're over there. We're getting a woohoo, And when you get a woohoo from Matt Zabrowski, life's good, So YouTube it, and you can join us in HD. I'm about to grab that guitar right now. But first and foremost, I want to share this. Let's look at this together. We're going to do the old screen share, what's called window capture. Joanne, can you do me a favor? And Joanne, wake up! Right? We're doing the show. She's back there wheezing. I couldn't tell. I look back. She's doing a naparoo. Got the drool coming down one side. She's already dealing with the gigantocarditis. So when we're here and we've got Joanne wheezing in the background, it just adds to the fodder, What's that? No, Joanne, your father is George Soros. She goes, my father? Yeah, your freaking father. He's the worst, George Soros. Look, my name is George Soros. That's freaking Soros dead on. That's a dead on Soros. Wow, guys, you come down. You coming to watch the show. Monday Night Football is canceled. Yeah, watching in Dumas. Hamlin took a hit down. He took the player down. All of a sudden collapsed on the field. Wow, man, women, children crying in the beer. Let's watch it, guys. We're going to watch the freaking clip together here on YouTube, so you should head over, guys, okay? Make sure. Let's see Joanne. Joanne! Again, she's just catnaps, Joanne, I guess I'll do it myself. Is that what you... Okay, fine. Joanne says, do it yourself. I'm dead, Dad. All right, so Joanne, this is the clip. We're going to it. Can we get it on the screen? That's the question. Bang, biggity boo, we're on the screen. Joanne, you know what? Can you do me a favor and put me on the screen too? Or are you just not good for nothing? Oh, thank you, Joanne. I didn't realize that she was going to actually do her job for once. All right, so guys, let's watch this together and let's just see what happens. You tell me if you see anything weird here. Oops, what did I just do? Darn it. Okay, I was trying to see if I can make this full screen style. Okay, let's watch this. Bang, biggity boo. What happened there? Hold on. Watch it again. I know it's happening fast, but watch. He got hit in the head hard there, right? You saw that. But it's hard, but watch this in slow motion. He's tackling a dude, right? Okay, that looks pretty hard. All right, he's getting hit with some freaking force there. So I don't know what you guys think. Okay, he's getting a headhunting. That guy went headhunting on him. All of a sudden, they went bang, biggity boo, helmet to face mask, right? But watch him. He gets up. Yeah, I got you. Uh-oh. Mother. What the? Guys, this is what I'm saying. What happens here? He's up. I got you. Yeah, that's right. I got you. And then Boom. What do you guys think? What do you think? We're putting the volume on. Let's watch it one more time. That's not. He's a normal tackle.
Not what any of us want to see, and everybody's around him, and just hope that he's going to be okay.
Watch this. I got you. Boom.
So we'll take another break.
Can we get the full shot? Okay. Watch it one more time. I want to see a different angle. Here we go. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Not what any of us want to see. And
no, nobody wants to freaking see that one, dude. All right, so guys, what do you think? What are your thoughts? Somebody give me a freaking little 1-2 Magoo on that. You know what I mean? Why is it still playing is the question. Oh, because. What are your thoughts? Comments. People, please. I need to know. To me, I see a normal tackle. Yeah, there's a little head-to-head, helmet-to-helmet contact. But to go to CPR, this is a lot like we've seen with a lot of other stuff lately. We're gonna write a song for Damar. Give him some positivity. I hope he's okay. I don't know if there's any updates. Please keep me updated, guys. I don't know if he's still alive. I don't know. I hope he is, but I have no idea what's going on with the man. I just say everybody had to submit to the rules that were put out. And if you didn't, you were considered an enemy. And now the enemies look to have been a little wiser than the others seemed to call us. I mean, it's weird. Everybody just is calling you weird names and I lost friends. And it's weird. Like, why? For the history of time, since I've known, since I've been around, I've heard it's my body and it's my choice. I could do what the freak I want because I have one body and one life. And so even though people seem to not give a crap about that for the last 3 years, I kept saying it. It's my body and I'm not going to do anything except for what the Creator wants of me. So 1,463 days in a row I've been here. I don't freaking need to hear anything else. I don't need the fear because I'm still here. And it baffles me that so many have decided to not trust that they are potentially in some sort of game or some sort of weird psychological operation. And we're the mice. And now we're seeing what happens to the mice after they submit. Sure this doesn't clip off on us again. All right, guys, so we're going to play something here. Anybody have a topic for me? I think it should be keep your head up. Something's off. Where am I, Joanne? Let's forget about that part. Let's go to a bass line. We gotta have a bass line before we get going. What? Woo! That friggin' E at the bottom. I'm digging on that thing. Woo! Let me get a beat seat going here. This is my invention. This is the first drum for guitar players. The first drum in the world you could sit and play with your hands and feet at the same time while not hurting your back. Sitting completely upright, playing with 2 snares, 4 panels, and your entire body. It is the first and only drum. I have the patent. Go to beatseat.rocks and order yours. Thank you, S-Coop, for dropping that link. Here we go. I feel the song coming on, yeah. Yeah, yeah, oh, don't go anywhere, you know. I'm gonna get the beat seat going in a second. Gotta get that freaking backdrop fixed. Joanne, maybe you could do something, but you ain't doing nothing. Oh, oh, here we go. I'm feeling it now. What a vibe is this, right? Too much. Need a little more taste on it. Drum for guitar players doing it. We need like something. Oh, got a little vibe there I gotta take out. Did we lose some now? I may have lost some. Hope not. something tasty in here. Piano never sounds right here. That's actually not bad. I have an idea here, though. I don't know how it's going to go, but we're going to give it a freaking shot. You know, this is giving me a little something to live for vibe, you know? Too much. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, MODOK. You are amazing. Thank you for your donation. I gotta peel that back. That's actually pretty much fire and I got rid of it. No. Let me get it. Hold, first of all. second, okay? We're getting down again, like we do every night. Pardon my French, yeah, but things are really wretched out there. Oh, and if you try to share how you feel, you get looks and you get judgment. But if you listen to the lies, if you say I'll take them inside, you're their best friend. Ain't that something? When you submit, you become their best friend, dear. What's that tell you, my friend? How they've got you under control. Yes, it seems so trivial to me, but we don't see through it till we look back in retrospect, till we reflect. Hey, what's going down with you? Are you happy with the way you've been treated, my friend? 'Cause I don't think I'm the only one who is upset, no. I think I'm just scratching the surface. Yeah, am I right, am I wrong? Yeah, join me in this song, yeah, we're going above it. Don't let nothing dim me down. We're rising above it, yeah. I won't let them take me down. No, yeah. Oh, sometimes you're backed into a corner. Sometimes you need to take a breath. Sometimes you don't have time to even think. Yeah, you shake some fear on top. Yeah, and you are lost for days. Or maybe you're lost for a life, who knows? I hope that's not the case. Oh, it seems like I wasn't wrong, never know. Oh, if you go back and listen to each and every song, you will say what has happened. Well, it was talked about. Oh, Delhi, yeah, we were clear. The moment is right here, yeah. We don't get bogged down, no, by all of the negative ways. No, we won't let them ever take us away from this show. Together, yeah, we're going to weather the storm. together, yeah. They can't do a thing if we stick together, yeah. Come on, my friends, let's come together, yeah. Nothing can stop us, no, together. Nothing can stop us, yeah, when we're together. We can do anything together, yeah. Nothing can stop us when we're together. Give me one other long. I'm getting Maggie. Hold on, Mama. Don't go anywhere. Got Max and Maggie in the house, doing it. Puppy, kick it with me. Yep, we're gonna get it down. Yep, getting into it like we do every night to the sound. Yeah, come here, sweet pie. We can do anything together, yeah. Whoa, whoa, we can go up against it all. Sorry, one more call I have to take. for the show, yeah. Come on, pups, come kick it with me. Here we go. Top of the morning to you. Yeah, I hope you wake up fine. Make your bed, brush your teeth, grab yourself a bite to eat. Yeah, get into the day. Yeah, you got one day, every day, to do what you can to make it memorable. Oh, that's why I show up here every night, to leave a mark on the world, yeah. Oh, what the friggin' hell, dogs? I'm in the middle of going there, yeah. Max and Maggie are fighting, yeah. Who's got 20 on Maggie? She's gonna eat Max in one bite. Max and Maggie, no fighting. Hey, get over here. They listen really well. Oh, dogs, don't you start fighting. We got too much of that going on. No, let's stop it. Yeah, let's come. Come on, guys. Seriously, this is where I have to do. I have to take you in and split you up. Hey, no, that's mine. You can't chew on my freaking. This is what I play beat seat with, you dummy dogs. They eat things. Hey, hey. I have to throw something at them. But then if I throw it at them, they're going to swallow it in one bite. We can do anything together. Shut up, dogs. You're messing up my loop. We can do anything together. Hey, sit down. You, Maggie, come here, sit down. We can do anything. I like it. Now I have to loop that in, but you dogs, get out of here, Max. Do you see this? This is what I got going. We can do anything together, yeah. Guys, this is the freaking show. What am I doing playing music? We can do anything together. Stop fighting. We can do anything together. Now, as soon as I make them the focus, I'm like, okay, let's do it. Sit down. Sit, Max. Maxie, sit. Sit down and be quiet. I need you to sit and relax while I rock it out. We can do anything together. Yeah. Sit. Trish Killian, thank you so much. We can do anything. Yeah, Bradley, your money's safe. Sit down, Maggie. Maggie, with your dumb head. That head is ridiculous. Good girl. Sit right there. Don't chew on anything. We can do anything together. Anything together. Oh. Yeah. come together, yeah. Whoa. We can do anything together. Yes, we can. Oh, if we always look at each other as friends. We can do anything together. Yes, we can. Yes, if we only look at each other as friends. Yes. We can do anything together. Come on! Get off my freaking cable, dogs! You know? At each other as friends, yes. We can do anything together, We can do anything together, We can do anything together. Maggie, come here. Maggie, come sit. We can do anything together, yeah. We got to stick together, yep. Don't let them get in between you and me. We can make progress, yeah, but they're stunted years. They seem to bury all our hopes in a daily fog. Whoa. We can do anything together, yeah. Yes. Ooh, yeah. We can do anything. We can do anything together, yeah. We can do anything together. We can do anything together. Anything, everything is. We can do anything together. Yeah. We can do anything together. Anything together. We can do anything, yeah. We can do anything together. Maggie didn't want me to play anymore. Did you see that? She's like, give me freaking love, man. Hey, can you sit down, Mag Scott? Mag Scott. Look at that friggin' head, guys. I'm not even joking. What are we talking about? You know what I mean? It's the head of a freaking giant right there. I saw this video of a giant on a mountain. And it was in the middle of like freaking Norway, right? And the guy's like, look, there's a giant on the mountain. No. It's freaking Maggie. Just on two, standing up like Maggie, the dumb head, looking around, bloop, doo, 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 you know. I can see how you can mistake that for a giant with a monster head like that, you know. But anyway, she's doing it. How's everybody doing out there? Did you like that? Maggie, do you really have to show us your hiney butt? What are we talking about over here? What's that? Joanne, no one wants to hear you wheeze. She goes, can I wheeze now? When did you stop? Anybody? When did she stop? Does anybody? Pamela said freaking Joanne 15 times already. When you're here doing it and you're writing a song like, yeah, that's a cool vibe, man. We can do anything, yep. I got 2 dogs in the back, yep. Talking back, yep. The talk is back, yep. 2023, yep. You and me, we're going to do something great together, yeah. I come together. Got the friggin' dogs killing each other. Back here. Sit down. This is what I got. Seriously, Maggie like bites, and then Max goes freaking nuts. Do you hear him? That's him. That's Max gone. Max. There we go. Watch that. I'm getting up. I'm watching this. Guys. Hey. 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 We can do anything together. No, we're not playing that game. Get over here, Max. You sit with me. You're the older dude. Hey, get down. Sit over here. Get over here. We can do anything together. Maggie, this is crazy. I gotta show you. This is what I deal with on a daily. Look at these 2 dogs. Here they go. All right, who's got who one on what? I'm telling you, Maggie's taking it. Maggie, show us. What do you got? Look at this. She's ready to go. Oh, here we go. This can get real in a second. Here we go. Going for the freaking feet. That's Max's deal. He's an Australian Shepherd. They're freaking blue heelers. He's going for the heels. He's going for the heels. What are we doing over here? Maggie, I know you should hang out with me instead of biting your freaking brother's face off. No, don't bark at me. I'm not playing favorites. She came over to get love from me. You're being a choo-choo-moocher. Why don't you sit down and stop being a dumb dog? All right, what are we talking about? I'm getting up again. Here we go. Round 2. Round 2. Here we go, guys. Don't go anywhere. We can do anything. This is where it gets real. The freaking tails come into play. Ooh, this is ground play. This is like MMA style. Don't go for the freaking hoist crazy. No, you gotta pull like a Conor McGregor, you know, and your ankle just snaps. And then we have to just like pretend it's okay and then you do it every day. Guys, they're freaking. Oh! That's getting real. Oh my goodness! Guys, oh my goodness, Maggie just manhandles. She's the girl. Manhandling 2023, you know? Look, it's happening. Uh-oh, here we go. You see, Maggie identifies as a few things. First of all, she identifies as like a freaking small little like miniature puppy. She just jumps on you, sits on you like that. You're like this little. We can do it. That's what she thinks. She thinks she's small. But she also identifies as clearly some freaking monster from the Blue Lagoon. You know, Maggie, you destroyed the song. We were in the middle of it, and I couldn't play around your monster head. It's the one thing you and Ben Affleck have in common. You both have monster heads. You guys have seen Affleck head in action. Anybody have an update on a football player for DeMar? I really hope that he's okay and pulled through. Let's see if we can get a report. We're going to do something we haven't really done much of, well, at least lately. Shh, dogs! I'm doing. We got a news story coming up, all right? DeMar Hamlin, he's back in the news. Joanne's wheezing, and the dogs are killing each other. More at 11. Joanne, can you do me a favor and put me on the screen, or am I just freaking here all by myself? Yeah. Oh, thank you, Joanne. And I guess I got the dogs in the background, chewing each other's faces off. Anyway, let's see what we have in the news. We're going to go over here and type in on the old Bingaroo. Yeah, bing, bangity boo. Some people are doing it these days. Dogs, they're sometimes doing it. Like Max will just try to, see if he can, mount her. Be like, I'm the man. She just friggin' pummels him, Guys, come on, round 3 already? What are we talking about? I need an update. 2 hours ago. 12 minutes ago. Oh my goodness, guys. Here we go. Buffalo Bills safety Damar Hamlin in critical condition after collapsing on field. Buffalo Bills safety collapsed on Monday night after making a tackle during the first quarter against the Bengals in Cincinnati. And the game has been postponed. Hamlin was 24. Joanne, 20 freaking 4. Currently hospitalized in critical condition in the National Football League, said it in statement. Dogs, I'm trying to read a freaking statement from Roger Goodell. I don't even know if he's the guy anymore, okay? But who gives a crap? You know what I mean? Hamlin received, it's someone from the National Football League. So I think that has to be somebody who's, let's see. I think they're from let's say they're from Fargo, North Dakota, just to do it. You know what I mean? Hamlin received immediate medical attention. What do we do? S-Coop, I was trying to do it the other day, and I nailed it. And I can't, between the wheeze of Joanne and stupid dogs over here fighting. Where's Michael Vick when you need him? No, Joanne, he's not in jail anymore. Guys, I'm getting up. Come on, man. What are we talking? Let's go. Who's doing what? Who's got what? Hey, let's not be mean to each other. That is not for you to chew on. That's freaking insulation, you choochie dog. Drop that. Max, you guys have freaking water all over your faces, but it's not water. It's saliva because you're eating each other's faces. Let's not do that. Or round 4. Let's go, right? I mean, what are we talking about over here? You guys want to do a round 4? I'm in. I got $50 on Maggie that Max will be dead by 10. Tomorrow. It's already 12 here. Unless we're doing Pacific time, then I'll say that 10 o'clock tonight, in 1 hour, Maggie eats Max's face, and then he's just a body laying here. It'd be very sad. I like Max. I liked Max in the, future tense. Anyway, guys, Max, I'm trying to save you here. I saw the future. Back to the future, Mark. Guys, when you're from the year 2769, Anyway, guys, we're getting back to the story. Hamlin received immediate vet. Joanne, I thought we determined this had to be somebody specific because it's from the National Football League. Who do you think I should do? What? No, I'm not going to do Scarface. That's not appropriate, Joanne, because of the injury at play here. Scarface murders. Mayhem. Okay, I told you one time. You tell me one time, mate, okay? Hey, Manny. You should have told him you was a horse. They would have let you in. Friggin' Scarface is one of the best movies ever. Maggie, you could have been a real character in Scarface. They're like, you want to see my tiger? Hey, Maggie, come here, Maggie. My friggin' tiger. This friggin' tiger, me, okay? She looks like a tiger, If you were ever like, what is a tiger? If you didn't know what a tiger was, and I was like, this vicious thing that could eat your face, and I was like, that's a tiger, you'd be like, that's a freaking tiger, Anyway, look, I'm just telling you what you already know, that Maggie's a tiger. Hamlin received immediate medical... No, we can't do that one. How about Christopher Walken doing it, Joanne? We started the show as Christopher Walken doing the read for Hamlin. Hamlin received immediate medical attention on the field by team and independent medical staff and local paramedics. He was transported to the local hospital where he's in critical condition. The NFL said, wow, our thoughts are with Damar and Buffalo Bills. We will provide more information as we know this comes to the surface available, Joanne. When you got Joanne wheezing back there, you realize there's two things you could do, Joanne. You could rush through Christopher Walken like I just did. Or you can take the second part of the NFL statement and you could do it like real Christopher Walken way. You'd be like, oh, the NFL has been constant in communication with the NFL Players Association, which is in agreement with postponing the game. Wow, the league said you can't play. The guy in the stands said, let them play. The friggin' crowd stands, throw their hands in the air, doing a wave. Wow, let them play. Let the kids play. They kept saying, what do you mean kids? He's 24 years old. Who couldn't play. I really didn't see this, guys. I walked into the room as my son was like, why is the game off? And I was like, what do you mean? I walk in, it says game postponed. And then I'm like, what is going on? And then as soon as I heard that someone collapsed, I was like, oh my freaking goodness, you got to be kidding me. Hamlin was down for at least 15 minutes. Paramedics at scene administering CPR as players from both teams gathered around the field, some weeping openly. Yes, that's right, Joanne. Grown men weeping uncontrollably like little babies for their friend that they know just collapsed on the field. We seem to have seen it lots lately. We're not liking it, Joanne, that we were correct. You have to understand when you are the suppressed and you're canceled before you can be seen because you say things that in the future become truth and reality. That is just what it's like to be Mark Pires. Anyway, so guys, 2023, this is our reality that we're seeing this constantly. And I'm afraid because I hope it doesn't happen again. I hope it doesn't happen again, but on the soccer field, which in England and in Europe, they call it football, a football pitch. It happened a lot this past year. And kids, little kids, hockey players, and it's just, it's tragedy. And you know how many of these stories I've let slip by on TikTok lately? I don't, because I had so many people that want to believe that it's not the thing that we're all afraid it is, to the point that they want to try to cancel you for having a question. Like if you look at my content on TikTok, I never ever state that it's anything. I always ask you, what do you guys think? I say, this is going on right now, and it seems really suspect. What is going on in 2022, 2023? Every day I see somebody young that's dying, and it's for something heart related. And, you know, I remember seeing random things every once in a while. Tommy Williams, or, you know, got some sort of weird thing and he died young, but not for every day. You're not supposed to see this every day, especially that we're seeing people that actually have cameras on them, people that are celebrity. What about the people out there that aren't? The people that are just working at Kroger. They're working at the Gap, at the gas station, coaching the Little League. What about the unrepresented voices? The thing what we should all fear most is a society where you can't speak because you're shunned if you have a different opinion than what they would think is the majority, but it's just because the media is controlled by a majority, they make it seem like that's what the majority of people believe. But you only have one perspective on the entirety of TV, and we know at least that half the country does not believe that, at least. And then you've got the other factor, people who are just sick of it. Sick of what? Sick of changing normal everyday existence and dividing everybody so much into so many different groups and trying to say that being unique means that we're somehow not still the human race and all born into one consciousness. We all share it. We all can connect to it in our own way. You've seen Da Vinci's work. Mark Vinci, I'm sorry. Leomarco da Vinci. And you know, when I did it, no, but you've seen the work of genius. And it's because these people have connected to the greatness that they were intended to find. The reality is we all have it. It's different for everybody. So you can't look at Leomarco da Vinci and say, oh, I want to be like Leomarco. You can't do that. There's only one Leomarco. But you can't do it, really. You know what I mean? And I hope you guys know it. I'm from the future. I've been everybody, you know. When I was Michelangelo and I did the Sistine Chapel, same thing, you know. You can't be Michelangelo. There's only one. And then I gave it to Michelangelo because he's a friggin' hack. And somebody needed to boost him up a little. You know what I mean? Like, he's there. He was just loss after loss. He's making these pieces. Everybody's like, that's freaking crap. And so all of a sudden, you know, I got approached by the Roman Catholic Church. Look, Michelangelo, you're genius and all with the Sistine Chapel thing that you did, but how about give it to Michelangelo? He's down on himself lately. You know, he lost that hussy. He was with that hussy, remember? And then now he's on his own and he's here just wallowing because the last 3 pieces were total bombs. Did you see them? Yeah, they were crap. So can you just give it to Michelangelo? Give him a boost, you know? Come on, Michelangelo. Dang, you always go and pull on the heartstrings of Michelangelo, don't you? The Roman Catholic Church knows how to work, you know, their manipulation deeds. Guys, where are you? What are we doing over here? They're downstairs. That's not a good thing because then they're freaking eating stuff, you know. So guys, anyway, the reality is you have something amazing in you. So stop thinking you have to compare yourself to all the other amazing things you see. Those people found their amazingness. They found their greatness, the thing that they were meant to become in life. And yours is different, but it's just as amazing. And if you just take a step back and realize that you have a strength and that there is an agenda of trying to, I want to say, squash that strength into nothingness. And the way they do that is very simple. They take you away from this second. They remind you that there are things in the world that are scary. You know what? If I sat there all day and I told you a shark could eat your freaking head. A shark could eat your freaking head. And every 5 seconds I said that, and you were going swimming like next week and you're like, geez, a shark could eat my freaking head. Like, all it is just manipulation. It's psychological warfare and going after people, taking them away from their gift. You know what the gift of all is? It's the second right here that we're in. It's the one thing that we can actually turn into something. We can create anything right now. I can get up and do a danceroo, or Joanne can stop wheezing. All these things could happen in the moment. We could write a song, but we can't. We can't have a moment if they continue to take it away. And I want to remind you one thing next time you get frightened by the next thing that's coming down the road or the pike. Out of everything you've heard in the last 3 years, 4 years, whatever you want to call it, all of the times you worried about taking your groceries out and eating something you just bought. Or, let me take this off. I don't need to be here like this on the screen. Taking, wipes and wiping down all of your groceries and not going near people and not getting together with people and masking everywhere you go, including outdoors, and mental running with masks and stupid, when people don't think and do stuff like that, and walking alone in streets with masks, which is still going on sometimes. But the reality is this: we did so many things because we were forced to live in the fear they created. But whether you got COVID or not, whether you got the bugaboo or not, you're here right now. So remember, whenever you're hit with the next fear bomb, just tell yourself, I've heard this before, and I'm still here. So maybe I'll just exist here in the moment and not let any of that affect my energy. I'm going to put up a shield against all BS. A shield against all of the lies, all of the fear, all of the mainstream just like division and hate mongering and all this weird stuff that goes on, talking about race and division and how the gender should be this and gender should be that. I don't think people should really talk about it. You want to be something that's cool, we're not going to get into it. We're not going to make it a big deal. That's it. That's the way it was intended to be. Just like if somebody decides that they want to date a blonde or date a brunette, or they want to date tall women or short women or whatever. Those are just preferences. And you can say and do whatever you want, but to make a major ordeal out of it and start changing existence for everybody just because there's this very small group of people on the planet and it may be getting bigger. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You don't change everything because there's a group of people. It's the most ridiculous thing in the world. We change everything because there's a group of people. The group of people has always been there. Let them exist without hatred and without bigotry. And allow them to experience love and peace and coexistence. That's it. Nothing else. Because life has to exist with some standards. And you can't go into a future where you're telling your children the most ridiculous things that are really indoctrination tactics in order to bring them to your side in early age. And so we are here faced with the ultimate right now. The world is collapsing around us. And we know the answer. That it's happening. And we can't do anything about it. So why don't we live here in the moment and have a great time? And not let them take us away from these great moments we get to share. And we'll see where it brings us. You know what I mean? But we can't let ourselves lose another moment. Because we don't have many. My kids, 14, 12, 13, 14, 13, and 7. What the freaking heck? I started this show and my daughter was 3. That's crazy. And I've been alive every day she's been alive. That's nuts. That I've been alive every day my daughter's been alive. How's it even possible? Wait a second. No, I haven't been alive that many days. She was 3 when I was live for the first time. So, but the point is, there's a lot of content for them to find one day. And these dogs, good dogs when they're not fighting, right? Brian, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much. You rock, my buddy. I gotta see if I can play something for Brian real quick. Because we're here and we're doing it. I don't mean to get into the society side of things, but you know what? I feel like we're here to either stay awake or fall asleep, and I'm not here to do either of those things. I want to lift you up. Let's play something here. Just quickly, because it's very late. dogs. I think they peed on my freaking... Did you freaking pee over here, you dumb dogs? Super short, guys. I gotta clean up the freaking pee. I think that's pee. Doing it. No, not a fall guitar. All right. Freaking stupid dogs. All right, I gotta go bring them out, guys. We're gonna have to finish this tomorrow. You dumb dogs! Maggie, what the frig? You pee on my freaking carpet? No, get the... I can't believe you did that. What the freak, dude? All right, guys, I think what the problem is this. When I go downstairs, there's something else down there. Oh my goodness, there's a super chat, Brian. I gotta go back and see. Brian, my brother! A Breathe King tube. You rock, my brother. I appreciate you. I have to get these freaking dogs to pee off the floor here. I got an idea. Hold on, I'm going to play something for you so I can do this. This right here, guys, is going to be released in a few days. I haven't released this yet, but this is for Brian. Thank you so much for that, buddy. This is for you. I want you to hear this. This was released. It has not been released. This is something I'm going to release in the next couple of days, but right now it's still... Guys, I can't believe you did that, you dummies. Here we go. Oh wait, that's not it. I gotta go over here. Gosh almighty. You know when you're flustered because your dog just peed on the freaking floor? You know, eh? Anyway, so check this out. This right here is called Don't Listen to the Man. I need something melodic here. What's all the commotion? Why all the chaos all around me? There's no reason if you dig below the surface. No, there's no reason at all to stroke you into a
state of fear that you cannot act. You can't find a common sense, yeah, you can't use your mind anymore, yeah, you're living in a hole that they built for you. But you keep on trying to follow the rules. You were told from me and me that you must follow the leaders, yeah, you gotta take them at their word, yeah, no matter what, yeah, don't use your North Star, no, don't even think about it, just listening to the man, living in a time where most would rather divide, yep, hate 5 times over, can't find a piece of love anywhere, none to share, no, you're hoarding it for you, yeah, but you can't even comprehend that it's rotten to the core. You listen to the man, what doesn't kill me make me stronger. You listen to the man, what doesn't kill me make me stronger. You listen to the man. Playing yourself. Take a look, take a long look around you. Well, you let them feed you the lies over and over, night after night. Yeah, you can't get a good night's sleep. Yeah, toss and turn, yeah. You're attached to all of the fear that you've been driven to. You're still here, right now. So what does that tell you? Yeah, that everything they're telling you is trying to get you away from this moment. And if you let them, this moment is the only thing we got. Yeah. And if we're living in fear over and over and over and over, but we're still here, what does that say? Just shut off the TV, yeah. Get you something creative, yeah, something that takes you away from the narrative, yeah. Oh, just one small move, take the remote control and click the friggin' corner, yep, throw it on the ground, yeah, take the plug out of the wall, yeah, watch the TV fall to the ground, yeah, shatter in pieces, yeah, no one needs it, yeah, all the lies coming out the side to you, yeah, I'm over it, yeah, I don't need what makes me fear when I'm still here, oh. What doesn't kill me make me stronger, yeah. You listen to the man. What doesn't kill me make me stronger. You listen to the man. What doesn't kill you make you stronger. Don't listen to the man. I don't understand. Everybody walking around with their heads in. Listen to the man. sand, yeah, can't get it out for a moment, yeah. Understand what's going down, yeah. Don't listen to what doesn't kill you, make you stronger. You listening to don't listen to the man, no, no. You got to search your soul, yeah, somewhere down below. Yeah, it's not a side note when you wake from the dream, you nightmare. Yeah, you may wake from the scare, say how to get through that matrix style experience I live for. That's the plan, yeah. Oh, when you listen to the man, yeah. They got the hand on you, yeah. Listen to the man. When you're listening to the man, you don't want to listen to the man. You know what I mean? That's the thing you need to understand. Is listening to the man is a negative, because then you're going to be like, you know? Yes, Gerald, my friend, good to see you. Pyramid, how are you? Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. That one will be released in the next couple of days. I dropped the other one. Actually, there's a few edits on that. But we dropped another one the other day that was crazy. The bass line is just nuts. And I'll have to play you guys that one tomorrow. Maybe I'll start the show with that one tomorrow. I figured this out. I mean, there's 196 songs. So every day this year, most likely, maybe, the show will start with a song. One of my songs that's on YouTube, iTunes, Spotify. So in case you like it, you're like, oh, I can go and check that out on iTunes and support this independent music artist who comes out here every day and writes songs. And hopefully together we can continue to do this great work, which is to break away from the matrix, to break away from the negativity, break away from the fear machine. The only machine that you should be paying attention to is the sound of your heart when you do the things you love. Forget it all. That's it. Focus on what you love. Try to use whatever time you have left after all the stuff you have to do in your day, like me selling real estate all day long, to do what you love. And hopefully that can help some people find a little joy. So, until tomorrow, let me see who's on and say, oh, good evening to y'all. Oh, we got a nice group on this evening. If you're here, guys, say goodnight or forever hold your peace. We got Anna Treos in the house. Barella was first tonight, guys, just so you know. There's a whole thing about who's first. And Barella gets a woohoo from Matt Zabrowski tomorrow. So Barella, whether you're first or not tomorrow, Barella, you're getting a woohoo from Zabrowski. He just sent me a text. Yep, hold on, I'm not. Yeah. Zabrowski said, dude, Barella, tell him I'm giving a woohoo tomorrow. You could bank on it, you know? Bradley Smith, my brother. Cheryl Niles. I see Gerald. My brother Gerald Yates is here. So good to see you, buddy. Kill it and grill it. I see Pamela and Swan. Pamela, I'm sorry for Joanne's wheeze. It kind of goes with the territory. You know what I mean? You are doing it. Anybody have an update on the Bills player? Please let me know if you've heard anything. It didn't seem like it's promising, or at least that there's anything new earlier. But let's see if we can stay in touch. If you can leave a comment here after you find out more, let's see if we can keep talking about this on this channel. And every day we're talking about whatever, we're playing songs. If we could start communicating more in the
comments after the show, that helps the algorithm see that we enjoy this show and want to continue getting people here. And I think this year is when we turn this into what it needs to be, which is a place for people to get away from it all. And it's been that. But if you ever need it, and I'm not live, which I'm only live once a day, but if you ever do need it, there is 3,000 pieces of content on this platform. There's comedy, there's music, there's inspiration, and all of those little pieces from the videos, they're all in the shows. So every one of the shows, the 1,462 days in a row, 63 days in a row, they're all here on YouTube. So you can just push play on any show, and you're going to get the same thing you saw tonight. Not the same thing, but the same thing. The same fire, intensity, and experience of living in the moment and forgetting about everything else around us, or at least talking about what's really going on around us. And if you listen to the music, you'll hear a little bit more about what's really going on around us, because when you connect to the universe and what the universe really wants everybody to know, then that's what speaks. And there's a lot more people that agree with the messages in my songs than don't, but the masses have not heard the songs. And that's where we need to do the work this year as a family, guys. Let's grow this community, because what is better than a place where we can be lifting each other up, where it's thousands, millions of people lifting each other up? Imagine what that would create. So I can't wait for tomorrow. 1,464 days in a row. Pyramid 7, you rock. Thank you again for your comment about the song. I really appreciate that. That song will be released this week. Renee Woods. Renee, thank you for following me on TikTok. If you guys don't know, TikTok just permanently banned my main account of 17.5K followers because I was telling the news. I was doing stories like this and saying what's going on. And that's basically it. And then I mentioned a certain creator's name that was banned from platforms. That's all I did in comments, and they permanently banned me. 17.5 thousand people that used to come and watch the news every day, and some of them came over here, but not as much as should have. Head over to the TikTok page. That's in the Scan Me button here right now. I just updated it. And that will bring you to the new TikTok page. I went from 17,500 to 700, and I think it's like 10 or 11, something like that. So we need to build that puppy up. Renee found it and she followed. You rock. S-Coop, you are amazing. Thank you so much for everything you do as a mod here. And Trish Killy and everything you do as a mod. And Cheryl Niles is in the house. Guys, make sure when you're traveling the Nile, you pay homage to Cheryl Niles, because it actually was stolen from her family many generations ago. It was the Niles River. And of course, it was stolen by the friggin' Brits, you know? Back then, they just took it all, you know? Virginia and Trish, you guys are amazing. And Stacy Michaels in the house. I want to thank Stacy again for, and all of you that donate. But Stacy, thank you again for that donation on New Year's. It was awesome. And everybody here for your donations. Trish donating for the heck of it earlier. And I think also I want to say we had a brother here. I can't remember his name. Daniel Rock, I think it was. Let me go back and see. I'm going to roll back. Brian Rock. My brother Brian Rock. That's right. Brian, you rock. I appreciate you. And if you were here, or you are here, and you're doing the old hangaroo, the old like, let me sit back and just let it happen-aroo, you know, that's fine. I appreciate you. Tomorrow, we do it all over again. So, until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's the longest running daily show on Earth, so let's keep building this puppy out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Love you. You got to go away. Yeah. 2023 is going to be ridiculous. Let's forget about the negative noise. Love you.